Cut the Cap is sponsored by WAL Apparel.
I can't believe one of the most iconic joints. Just let your soul go. Come
That
on,
was.
bro. There's nothing messing with that, bro. Oh, so silky smooth. Just let it shine. Ooh,
But
come
you-
on, bro.
Cut the cap. Cut the cap.
Top of the top, y'all. And welcome back to another episode of Cut the Cap. You already know, man. We your hosts. I go by the name of Status.
What's good, y'all? You already know it's your boy, your favorite, the one and only, Bashworld.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Marty B.
all right. and
Hold
you're-
on, whoa. That's
What's
not killer.
Strategic is gone. Just for this
I think I'm
episode.
in the wrong tab.
You look different, man. I think we upgraded.
Man, you need to leave that bleach alone, strategic. Nah, what's good, y'all? It's Google 5. You already know. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. And this is episode number 29. Hey, yo, fellas, man, talk to me, man. How was y'all week? What did y'all get into? Let's go.
The week is going great, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I think we all got a lot to be thankful for. You know what I mean? God is good. We all breathing. We all got family that love us, and that's a great thing, man. I personally, all expense paid. I took my family. I took them from where they at, and I got them all together at a cabin. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the Poconos. So, you know what I mean? I'm enjoying myself and keeping good spirits around me, good vibrations, man.
So yesterday, Thanksgiving was lit then at the cabin, right?
Yeah, it was lit. It's lit. It's lit.
Okay.
It's lit.
Yeah, that's fine. I ain't gonna lie. Me and wife was talking about that the other day. We was
That's
talking about like getting a little,
Yes, that's fire right there. I ain't gonna lie.
large type joint and all that. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I might make some babies.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Em, I hope you're watching.
I hope you're ready.
Yeah, but that's it.
He can't take this back. Know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
Hey, yo, let me say this. Know what I'm saying before. Know what I'm saying Marty speak. Yo, listen. Things just wasn't working out with strategic. We had to let him go.
Right, right.
So he's out of here. Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
fuck that nigga. Nah, let me stop.
Once we caught him with double barreling 2 hot dogs, he was out of here. Like,
Hey, he
Nah,
can go and they get
strategic.
unhappy endings and shit. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, strategic, know what I'm saying? He couldn't be here with us today, know what I'm saying? But it's all good, know what I mean? Because we got a special guest. Know what I'm saying? We got the wall. Marty, Artie. Know what I'm
What's the word,
saying?
y'all?
Yo, Marty, talk to them, man. Know what I mean? How
Yeah,
was your
today's
week?
Friday. Well, how was your week, Marty?
Oh man. Well, first I want to say thanks for having me. I appreciate y'all for real. But my week's been pretty good. You know, I got my family. They just flew in from Florida up here, so I got my aunt, uncle, and my little cousin up here. They're gonna be,
fire.
you know, have a nice Thanksgiving. It was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
It
fire.
was, it was a nice
Good, good.
time.
That is
Oh,
definitely fire.
My week been busy as hell. Holidays, I love them and I hate them. I had to work all this week, all the way to Wednesday. So it's just a rough week, but you know it's good to see family. And I'm a family man, so I'm always chilling with my family. But this time, you know, I got to be around my pops and them. Got my wife around my family, so that's a good thing. And I'm looking forward to this weekend. You know, that's about it.
That's fire, Fizzy. I ain't gonna lie.
Word. Yeah, same old, I mean, you know, same here, man. Know what I'm saying? You know, got the fam. The fam came out and all that for Thanksgiving. Know what I'm saying? We had a good time. You know, regular, man. Mama Love came out, know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she ain't
Okay.
Mama Love in a minute, know what I mean? So she came out, know what I mean? Made the trip out here and rock with us and all that. So it was a good time, man.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Right.
All right, fellas, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start it off, man. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta talk about this. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, the Los Angeles Lakers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start talking, and y'all can just jump in whenever y'all want to. First of all, the Lakers are 9-10 right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When they were pitting this team together this year, you know what I mean? Westbrook, Anthony Davis, LeBron, et cetera, et cetera. Everybody thought this team was gonna be this super team and they were gonna win a chip. Oh, I left out Melo. They got Melo too. So I mean, they got a powerhouse squad. Rondo, a few other guys that's on the team, but they're not gelling well. And today I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think is the problem?
I take
What is
Harvey.
going on in Lakerland?
Well, I'm deep. I want Melo to win a ring, but
Okay.
Melo is a primary shooter on that team. They have no other consistent shooters. They got a bunch of slashers and a bunch of bigs, and they just kind of get in each other way. Like Russell Westbrook can't drive because he got DeAndre Jordan or Dwight Howard sitting in the paint or AD somewhere lurking around the paint. When they do this weird lineup where they don't have AD at the 5 and they have him at the 4, he's at the 3 because the 5 is in the center on the block. And if the center's not, it's all jacked up because if the center's not on the block, then they helping off because none of them can shoot. None of the centers can shoot either. So it's just a weird dynamic. And then, like I said, you got 2 point guards that are not shooters. You got Rondo, you got Westbrook. Neither one of them can shoot. Everything just goes to the paint. So, and then your superstar LeBron, he's
Right.
also predominantly to the paint. So if you close that up, it forces him to shoot, and he can hit shots. He's gotten better with his shot, but he's not a shooter first. So the dynamic of the team is all fucked up. Like, and that's why Melo is shining so much because he's kind of like the only shooter that's been hitting anything.
Yeah, speaking of Melo, he's shooting 40%.
That went down. That went down. He was shooting higher at
Wow.
home. Yeah, he was shooting higher at home and shit on the
Wow.
road. They played like one road game, and he shot bad that game, so he was shooting like 2% on the road. But then they had like a
Okay.
home stint of 8 games, and he was shooting 60 and 60, 60 from the field, 60 from the 3. But when you average that out with the low percentage of away, yeah, he's shooting like 40, 50%. So yeah, it's ugly.
Do any let me say this. Do any of y'all think that LeBron age
I
has
feel like I'm talking to Marv Albert right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This mic is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to get one of these. It just feels different. It feels like I'm interviewing. Like it just feels real.
Right. That's a
Like
fact.
I like this, man. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, I think do any of y'all think that LeBron age is playing a major fact? Like he can't carry the load anymore.
No, I don't think that has nothing to do with because he's not playing bad. It's just the team
Okay.
around him. It's the same. It's kind of went like the same thing when he went to any other team and just started making massive trades because the team just didn't work out. Like,
Okay.
I just want to point out that Bash start of the season made a bet
Yeah, I did.
with
I did. Oh my
a
God.
particular person. And I ain't gonna lie. I think this it might be me.
Yeah, it could very
If I'm
well.
not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I recall you making we made a little
Yes.
bet.
Yes,
You
we
said
did.
that the Lakers was gonna win the chip this year.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
How you feeling about that statement?
Man,
I think they're a trade away.
You know what? I still have. All right, so look, Fizzy is right, and I still believe that the Lakers are going to get out of this terrible slump that they're
Oh
in.
yeah, yeah, that's a fact.
I just think they do need some trades. It might be time to get rid of some pieces and maybe.
Westbrook?
No, what? But what? Come on, bro, man.
I mean, I know you don't want to hear that, but that's tough right there because
Listen, I called this before the season started, man. You know what I'm saying? You got too many ball dominant players on that team.
okay,
And they're trying to play. Listen, this is the problem, right? they know they ball dominant players,
Yeah, this is
but
true.
it's like, oh, y'all think we ball dominant players, so we gonna show y'all different.
Who are you talking
Right.
to? Who are you talking
All
about
of 'em.
specifically?
AD, Westbrook.
Yep,
Listen,
yep.
Westbrook is out there looking like
Yeah.
he looks like he lost. He
Yeah,
looks like he don't
looking
know
like shit.
Yeah.
if he want to attack the rim. He don't know if he want to pass. He don't know if he want to shoot. He don't know.
A lot of plays now.
He just lost out there.
He had one
Yeah.
play that pissed me off where he came down the court. Melo was open at the three. He had just hit like 2 or 3 threes in a row, and he didn't want to pass it to Melo. Like,
Believe it or not, the most consistency has been Melo on that team. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
you know, Melo been actually, you know, holding it down. Shout out to Melo, know what I mean? But it's too much. This is why I said I didn't think it was gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much. There's only one basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with Wall. I mean, the team looked good on paper, but on the court, not as well.
Right.
and that's kind of why I attribute it to like needing a point guard that don't need to score because of that, and that's why I'd be like, if Rondo was healthy, he'd have been a better fit because he's looking to pass, and then when you give him a little layup, he take it, but he's looking to pass to AD, he's looking to pass to Melo, he's
They're
looking to
not gonna
pass.
put. Yeah, but they're not gonna put Rondo in there over.
No, hell no. I know that for a fact. But for the little time that they have been playing him, he's been getting 4 or 5 assists with like
You
7, 8
definitely
minutes.
can't move. And you definitely can't put Westbrook at a two.
Oh yeah.
Oh
They-
no.
Well, they tried that. They had him and Westbrook in, and they quickly put up stats like that shit just does not work. Like,
First of all, I think. Let me say this though. Just I'm not a coach. You feel
Yeah.
me? I'm not a basketball coach. You know what
not a
I'm saying?
GM, not a coach.
Right. I got some knowledge of basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you're
got some
knowledgeable.
knowledge. You know what I'm saying? From what I see, I think they need to play some small ball. Know what I mean? I think
AD at the 5.
they probably need to play AD at the 5.
Okay.
Know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that too. I like that too a lot.
I will put LeBron at the 4. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. Know what I'm saying? I think it's too many. Listen, I seen them one time on the floor. They had DeAndre Jordan
AD,
and
Dwight Howard.
not DeAndre Jordan. They had Dwight Howard and
AD.
what's the other-
DeAndre
there was-
Jordan. I say
nah,
2
there was
centers.
somebody- but they got somebody else.
Uh,
Is it off
two-
the bench or something?
that's the 2 centers they got. Is DeAndre, Dwight Howard, and then
Listen,
AD.
I know I seen them on the floor at one time. They had 2 centers on the floor at one time.
Yeah,
Oh.
when they run that Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan, that shit is retarded. That's why like Dwight Howard started shooting threes. Like they claiming he got his highest.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Dwight and DeAndre.
Yeah,
They had Dwight and DeAndre on the floor at the same time. For what?
they was taking a play out of Bash World Book from the
Yeah.
2K tournaments we used to run where he run a double center in the game.
And now I'm seeing Dwight is out here spotting up on the corner. He trying to shoot threes out here.
But yo, I'm gonna keep it funky.
What y'all doing?
I appreciate he's trying to expand his game, but when you watch some of the video like before the season started, he's been working on shooting. It's just we don't want to see you shoot. like
Yeah.
I'm a Laker fan. That's not what I want to see.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just don't want to see. I'm not a Laker fan, but I want to see Melo succeed. But I'm glad
saying,
my Knicks
if I'm a fan of the Lakers, that is not what I want to see. Even if he hit that shit from the corner, that is not what I want to see. That is not something I want him falling in love with. That's not that's not the fiction.
On the flip side, though, what if he becomes a premier stretch big?
Yo, first of all, because look, we're talking about their offense. Look, let me say this. I think this is where it goes left. We're talking about their offense.
Yeah.
And I think this is the problem right here, right? There's so much focus on the offense because they got all these superstars.
Yeah.
We forgetting about the major part, which is the defense.
Yeah.
Right.
Their defense has been atrocious,
Yeah.
to say the fucking least. Right? That shit been ass.
Yeah. You
They
know what's
can't guard nobody.
Yeah, it's
Like,
bad. When they picked up what's the boy name?
Avery.
Avery, they picked him up 3 days before they actually started
Yeah.
before
They picked him up. The Warriors cut him, and as soon as the Warriors waived him, they
picked him up.
That's a sign of trouble right there, man. They
But
knew it. They
it's
said
funny because Avery Bradley actually was out there doing his 1-2. He was balling out.
But
you know
he's
what I'm
only
saying?
one person. Like they don't help on help side defense when they
This
get
is what I'm
beat.
saying.
Like
The bad. Listen,
it's
the
bad.
issue for me, the issue is not the offense.
Yeah.
okay.
For me, the biggest issue is the defense. Know what I'm saying once this is not cliche. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying defense wins championships. That's just a fact. Know what I'm saying because defense turns into offense. Know what I'm saying you go out there, you get
Especially with
easy
a Westbrook.
stops. You go get easy stops. You go on fast breaks. Know what I'm saying you get a rhythm. You get momentum. Know what I'm saying when you gotta inbound the ball every other possession because the
And run a
team is
half-court
scoring
offense.
on you. You feel me? And then you got to come up the floor against a half-court defense.
Yeah.
That's not the vibe. That's not what
Right.
you want to do. Know what I mean? So, listen, whatever they gonna do, I'm not like I said, I'm not retarded. So I'm pretty sure at some point, they gonna get on a little streak.
Yeah.
They gonna get going a little bit, but I don't see this as a championship team. I don't.
Well,
I don't see it. Know what
Well,
I'm saying?
let me fast forward us right here. Isaiah Stewart. They played Detroit Pistons. The Lakers played Detroit Pistons. I think it was Saturday that just passed, and that big fight happened on the floor with LeBron. It started with LeBron throwing an elbow. We know
He
for
actually
getting the free
punched
throw.
him. He actually hit him with his hand. It looked like he swung the elbow and hit it with his hand. Like
Okay.
When you rewatch the footage. But
So, do you think? Let's. I know we all seen that, so I want to get you guys' take on that situation. How that just was a massacre of itself, and is that a telltale sign that the Lakers are really, really, really like at the bottom right now? Like they can't.
Nah. I think not to cut you up. I think this has nothing to do with how abysmal they playing. I think this was just an isolated incident. I think LeBron is already hated. I think the young boy felt disrespected once he got hit. It was an accident, but the elbow wasn't an accident, more or less. Like LeBron kind of like get off me. Like that's not the first time he's done that, and players do it all the time. When they trying to clear out or somebody's holding them, they throw that elbow. Everybody, that's basketball sense. Like you get off me. Like you kind of just like get off me. Nah. The dude wrapped his arm off, and he kind of went like he didn't even look.
That was not a basketball move, Fab.
Listen, they throw elbows like that all the time.
Listen, I hear what you saying, bro. That was not a basketball move. Did you see the force that man put in that little quick strike? That's not basketball, bro.
But they do that all the time. Like
I'm not saying, yo, you meant to knock the nigga the fuck out or you was trying to lay the nigga out or something.
Right.
But there was some malicious intent behind that shit. You feel me? That wasn't
that
just
was like a get off me, like
nah, that wasn't no get off my nigga. That nigga's shit was leaking and his lip.
Yeah, but the crazy part on that one, he didn't even hit him with the elbow. When you rewatch the clip, he hit him like this, and it hit him
side of the hand. That's what I'm
with
saying.
the side of the hand. So how you trying to do something malicious and you hit him with the side of your hand? Like
that shows how much. That shows
that's
how
crazy.
much
like that's
force.
like a.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
That shows how much force he did that shit with, my nigga. Like
no, that's a fact.
If it's just know what I mean, a nigga ain't doing that. Nigga shit was leaking and his lip was cut.
Yeah, it's almost like he pushed off and he kept. I know he felt his face on his joint. It was like
what I think was I think
here.
LeBron was tired of this young dude wrapping him up, getting him in here. He hit him with the get off me on some strong stuff, and as strong as LeBron is, he hit him good. I don't think he aimed to do it. I don't think it was on purpose. Yes, it did damage, whatever the case may be. Now what took place after that is really what made it bad, because if he would have just did that and the dude would be like, damn, you hit me and kept it moving, it wouldn't have been as bad. LeBron wouldn't have been ejected, but because it made a big scene, they had to like get it under control. I honestly think if Homeboy would have been like, damn, I got hit, went to the side, put a towel over it, they would have gave him a flagrant something, and LeBron would have stayed in the game. But because Stewart acted a fool, and then they started really leaking, and then they like, oh, okay, we really got to do something now because he really leaking.
I ain't just gonna blame it on Stewart. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
Hell no. That reaction was bullshit.
Yo, listen. When I look at the replay, he whatever he hit him, nigga went down, he got back up, he went up to LeBron. He said something. Okay?
Yeah.
This is my thing. It seemed to me like LeBron said something back to him that he obviously did not like.
Nah.
Yeah,
I kind of got that vibe too. I'm not gonna lie. I got that vibe.
He wasn't on some rah straight out the gate when he went up to LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He went up to LeBron, you see him say something, and then you see him getting tight when LeBron says something back to him.
Nah, I don't think
when he started wilding.
Nah, he did not know. See, that's bullshit. He started wilding. He went up to LeBron's face. They separated him. When they backed him all the way up, and the chick said, "Oh, your eye's bleeding," he lost it. That's when he started acting crazy. When him and LeBron was face to face, whatever they were saying was probably talking shit.
Said something to him. You could
Regardless, they was talking shit.
He said, "Yo, come on." He said, "Come on," and LeBron said something back to him, and he got.
And he ain't do nothing, so it wasn't.
Even the commentator. Listen, even the commentator said it. Know what I'm saying? Even the commentator said
it. Yeah, but it wasn't enough for him to spaz out like that.
Saying LeBron said, "You know, see, this is the shit I don't like."
Right.
Know what I'm saying? The niggas act. This is that favoritism shit. I don't like this.
Nah.
LeBron is one of the faces of the league. The nigga don't. Nah, I mean,
you taking it out of context. I'm not saying that. If somebody says some shit to me,
he ain't saying nothing crazy to the nigga.
No, I did not say that. I said they said what they said. It wasn't until he got separated and the lady told him that he was leaking that he lost his mind. Whatever was said, he didn't do none of that when he was right there with LeBron. LeBron could have said, "I fucked your moms," and he kind of walked. They pushed him away from it. He didn't wild out on it. It wasn't until the lady came up to him and said, "You leaking."
He grabbed LeBron. First of all, LeBron already knew what time it was. This is number one. Let me get this clear. Because as soon as he walked up to him, you seen LeBron try to hold his wrist and all that.
Right.
So LeBron already know.
He kind of know what's going on.
You feel me? That's why I'm saying he must have said something to old boy. That old boy wasn't really too fond of. He ain't like.
That sound like a cop out. He could have did
that
something.
That don't mean he said, "Yo, fuck you, nigga, you pussy." Know what I'm saying? No. But maybe, the nigga could have came up and maybe the nigga was expecting an apology and maybe LeBron ain't giving an apology.
It wasn't like
off the line. He said, "Yo, my bad." Like if you look when they originally happened, he said, "My bad," and then whatever was said after that.
Hold on, LeBron said, "My bad."
When it originally happened, he turned around, he put his hands out like, "Oh my bad." Like if you rewatch it, right after it happened, he put his hands out and he was kind of like, "My bad."
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was like a disrespectful move though, because like it's like you knew what you did, and like he was kind of like a "Hey, bro, you good?" kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like my bad.
Where like he kind of wound up a bit. So
I think I hit him with the sunshine.
That's what I'm thinking too. I ain't gonna lie. So look, let me because I know we going a while, and I know you know what I'm saying. But this is the last thing. Do you think that LeBron should have got fined? Because LeBron got fined. No, actually, no. They lost. They didn't get fined.
Neither one of them got fined. They lost. They got suspended.
They got suspended. But do you think that warranted suspension, or do you think that listen, y'all both was wilding? Hey, it is what it is.
This. It goes back to what I said. If Stewart would have handled it a little bit different, I'm not saying he in the wrong. Let's say Stewart got hit, right, and he went to the bench and he got help and they put the towel over. The whole scenario would have been completely different. Because they probably would have charged him with a flagrant one or whatever. LeBron probably wouldn't have got ejected, but they would have did a flagrant one. He would have shot 2 free throws. They would have got the ball back, whatever the case may be. But because it got amplified and he started leaking, they felt like they had to do something with it. And with all that going on and making it look so much of as a big deal, like it's looking crazy now, they had to do something. So, yes, they're going to suspend LeBron. I'm just surprised that Stewart only got suspended for 2 games. That was
because he was running through coaches and
he could have hurt a lot more people than just himself. Yeah,
they both should have got suspended.
Yeah,
so that's
okay.
That was
Because
the
I mean,
correct
there's
move.
been other games somebody
Yeah.
got hit in their face, got hurt.
That's what I was about to say. That is the correct move because there's Smojo, know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, who come off the bench and
Yeah.
he not LeBron James. If he go do that, know what I'm saying, he's definitely at it.
Yeah.
You know what
Right,
I'm
right.
saying? He might be out of there for 10 games. Know what I mean? So yes, hold that man accountable regardless of who he is. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
All right. Well, my last question to you guys are: who do you think is here's a who do you think they need to trade?
Oh, get
Be
the
honest.
DeAndre
Well,
Jordan.
they said,
Hell out of there.
oh, all right. What's good, y'all? So, my topic this week, I don't know if any of y'all have seen it yet, but I wanted to talk about the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer that came out
Okay.
last week.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Have
Talk
y'all seen
about
it?
it.
Have any of y'all seen it?
Of
Yes.
course. Well, yeah, of course.
Yes. Yes,
Oh
yes. I
man.
mean, we
So
we 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 not living under a rock, Marty.
Right. Right. Right.
I just
Uh,
I
Right.
wasn't sure how in tune y'all were with the Marvel,
Listen, we
you know what I'm
Marvel addicts
saying?
over here. Listen,
Right.
I go to the movies and then watch a YouTube to explain what I just watched. I'm one of them people.
Right.
I'm the
Right.
same way.
I
You
just
know what I
gotta
mean?
I just gotta make sure I pull up the right stats for this one. I ain't trying to. This is
Cut the cap.
crazy.
But
All
no,
right.
man, this trailer, man, it hyped me up even more for this movie than I already was, man. Like I'm excited to see all villains come back. You know, they got the Green Goblin, they
Yeah.
got Dr. Octopus, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They got Lizard, Electro, Sandman,
Mhm.
and we still don't know who the sixth villain is gonna be yet, because they setting up for the Sinister Six.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
You-
that's actually my question for y'all is who do y'all
Mhm.
think the sixth one is gonna be?
Venom.
Really?
like
Venom.
from a multi universe, right? The bad Venom.
Nah, Venom has always been a bad. Venom never really been a bad guy. Venom
No,
had
I'm
just
talking
had.
about because look, you're not gonna have Venom that's the Venom right now come to Spider
You
Man.
can because
He
Venom
already
was never.
is.
Yeah, because he was never really a fully bad guy. It's just the way he approaches doing things. Spider-Man didn't really do it, so that's why they always went at it. So like when Venom goes on his little rants and just start doing stuff and start killing people and all that, when he's actually doing that's what Spider-Man was against because the Spider-Man never really killed anybody, so
Yeah,
that's
he
why they
never.
fought.
Yeah,
So that's why Venom was
I
kind of the good guy versus Carnage because
nah.
and
That's
they
not
setting
happening.
Venom up lovely for it. Cause they're not gonna throw
Nah.
you. Yo, Hop, you know how they do this. They're not gonna throw a random villain in there without a backstory. And Venom's the only
Okay.
one that they've been working on. Doctor Octopus, Doctor Octavius, he's already had a backstory. Sandman has a backstory. Who else? What was another villain?
Green Goblin
Green
and
Goblin got a
Electro.
backstory. So
And
they can't just
Electro.
give you no random villain that they didn't show already.
It's even gonna be a new villain, but they're not gonna mess up the Venom whole to turn him back into the bad guy. They working on making Venom a good character.
He was that, but from the comics, he's just being Venom as normally as
I
is.
agree, but now they kind of changing him to where Venom is the fan
Nah,
favorite now.
that's Venom.
Well, here's the thing. Have y'all seen the second Venom yet?
I started watching
Yeah.
it, but I didn't finish. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, okay, well, Bash, something happens in that
Yeah.
movie that you gonna have
Okay.
to reconsider your
thought.
thought. I don't want to spoil
Oh,
it for
word!
you.
Something went down crazy.
When he was
Yes.
fighting Carnage, he kind of it was a typical Venom moment. Like, oh, okay, that's
Oh,
how.
so y'all are both saying that Venom is gonna be in the in the
I
new
think it's a high
Spider-Man
chance.
movie.
I think it's a
I
high
don't
chance.
think it's gonna be Venom.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. So we only got one cut the cap for Fizzy because that is
Ain't
a
no cut the cap.
cap.
I gave my opinion.
Yeah, Fizzy just said it was gonna be Venom.
It's not being Venom, bro.
That's the only one they gave a backstory to. So it's just gonna
Yo,
be some
bro, it's
random.
gonna. You know who it's gonna be? I'm gonna tell you right now who it's gonna
Who?
be. What's the boss? What was his name? The big guy,
Kingpin.
Kingpin. It's gonna be Kingpin, bro.
But then they got to do a Kingpin movie before they do that, though.
So I don't think it's gonna be Kingpin yet either, because they're setting him up.
Okay, okay.
So allegedly, there's rumors
There
going
goes that.
Right,
There goes that theory. See, but you don't want to hit the button on you
About
on your
that.
opinion.
So they
Man, I'm just getting cut the caps all left and right today. It's crazy.
there were leaked set photos for Spider-Man No Way Home that Daredevil, the Charlie Cox from Netflix, that he was on set in No Way Home. So I feel like once they try to introduce him into the MCU, that's when they're gonna start building up on Kingpin.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, because that's more his enemy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But so
yeah,
who do you think it is, Marty? You let us guess. Who you think it is?
I think it's gonna be Vulture, the Michael Keaton Vulture.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
He was Tom Holland. I think he was the villain in Spider-Man: Homecoming, the first one. So basically, what I think is gonna happen, because they set him up at the end of the first Spider-Man, because he's in prison or whatever.
The one that stick the suit you talk about.
The one that what?
That had the suit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And like
I had to think about you was talking about the wings and stuff like that. I didn't know his name, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be him because they were setting him up at the end credit scene because he was talking to Scorpion in prison, talking about, I don't like this spider guy either. And I think they're kind of setting him up to bring him back because he was just seen in another trailer for I think it was Hawkeye.
Yeah. Well, that'll make sense because he has a backstory. They can't just bring somebody new in. So it got to be somebody.
I'm not gonna lie. What about if it's somebody coming after Doctor Strange?
Like
after
Wanda?
him?
Yeah, maybe that sixth villain coming for Doctor Strange, and that's what's gonna lead into a Doctor Strange movie.
Well, Doctor Strange is already in play.
I'm back, Wall. I'm back, Wall.
Hold on. Doctor Strange is already coming out.
Yes. Please say some shit to shut that shit
down. Doctor Strange is already coming out. And he has to deal with Wanda and his drink.
I'm relying on Marty because I don't really know none of this shit like that.
I'm telling you, listen, because Doctor Strange movie is going to drop after Spider-Man movie, right?
Yeah.
So what they probably going to set it up in a new, multiverse that's going to lead into Doctor Strange movie.
I got a question though before we get into that.
Does he know what he talking about, Marty? Is this factual?
Yes, Spider-Man 2 is supposed to tie into Doctor Strange.
I'm back. I told you I had to throw on my Raymond Reddington vibes real quick, bro. Well, I had to really think for a minute,
well,
bro.
That's why they were able to. Yeah, well, that's why they were able to introduce the multiverse with because the first sign of the multiverse was in Spider-Man, and then it goes, and Doctor Strange is supposed to introduce Wanda and all that, and then they get real crazy with all the different timelines. But I don't know, like that's gonna be interesting. But Doctor Strange already coming out, so it can't.
That's what I'm saying. But you know how like Marvel like to tie the next movie.
But it's not necessarily Marvel. Remember, Spider-Man is not Marvel owned, so they had to work with Sony. So
but that ain't got nothing to do with them.
It does. And the reason why, because Sony don't want to do nothing that they don't approve. So Marvel could write all these other movies with Doctor Strange, everybody, and if Sony like, nah, I only want this with Spider-Man, they can't do nothing with nothing. And that's hard because like Marvel, they do a whole story. They don't just make one movie. They do a whole storyline and try to tie everything together. Spider-Man, owned by Sony, is like, nah, we just trying to make a good movie here, and we worry about the next one when it come out. Like that, and that's why their movies be crazy looking sometimes. Like they don't necessarily correlate. They hottest two Spider-Mans had Marvel involved.
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite, not to go off because I know we talking about the trailer, but my favorite Spider-Man was actually the cartoon one with the kid. That was my favorite Spider-Man out of the last three Spider-Man.
The Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Spider-Verse. That was my favorite Spider-Man. There were other ones.
I don't really count though.
There you go. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back. Right. Come on, Wall.
I agree though. That was one of the best ones, but that don't really count with introducing into the
kids
Marvel
be
world.
watching that. They watch that movie 1,000 times.
Yeah,
that movie's fire.
Yeah,
that movie's fire.
That's a
fact. That was fire.
Yeah, introducing a non-white Spider-Man had me at the beginning. So
yeah, it was the best one, and the soundtrack was amazing.
The soundtrack was fire.
Yeah. But we back to the new one? No Way Home. I mean, listen, it's good to see Jamie Foxx. Salute to Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna drop. Listen, all three Spider-Men are gonna be in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was in the trailer.
Throwing that out there. Hold on, that was in the trailer.
They showed the different Spider-Mans in the trailer. It would depend on
What?
what you're
Nah,
saying.
no, they did it. That's what I'm saying.
No,
No,
they
they did. Cut the cap. Cut the
Go.
cap.
All right. So after this segment,
I know what you're saying.
look at some of the other trailers. 'Cause there's like 2 or 3
Oh,
trailers,
I'm dead.
and they show more than one Spider-Man. All jokes aside.
Cut the Cap is sponsored by WAL Apparel. Top of the line, high quality fabric, handmade from top to bottom. So make sure you go get yours at MarshallWall.com. That's MarshallWall.com. Wisdom amongst loyalty. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's that time of the show. Where if it's hot, we say cut the track. If it's not, we say cut. Now, this is supposed to be my week, you know what I'm saying? And hit y'all with some bangers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But,
Mr. 3 for 3, huh?
you know what I'm saying? You know,
Something like, you know what I mean?
you feel me? You feel,
I can take
Mr.
it.
3000, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shout out my nigga Bertie Mac. But listen, being that we got my nigga Marty here, you know what I'm saying, filling in for what's that
Strategic
nigga name?
everything.
I didn't forgot his name, bro.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what that nigga name
The
is.
Montel Williams looking dude.
He's strategically
Right,
missing.
there you go.
Pretty good, man.
Ralph
We
Tresvant.
gonna let, know what I'm saying, Marty dib and dabble with the cut the track. We gonna see what Marty bring to the table, man. Hopefully he brings some fire, cause you know we real critical on here. You know what I'm saying? So what you got for us, Marty? Talk to us, man.
To all my homies, I'm throwing y'all to the wolves. No, I'm just playing. But all right, man. So the first track I got for y'all is gonna be "Jump Force" by my homie Eli Stones. You know what I'm saying? This was a single that he dropped a few months back. It's one of my favorite songs by him because it's kind of like a different flow than what he usually does. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what y'all think.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey. Look, I want the rollie flooded on my wrist, my bitch want the paddock though. No, I cannot fuck with these little bitty bitches, get out of my telephone. These bitches be hating on me cause my shorty look just like a Santa phone. And I get the glizzy and niggas get silly, try pushing their envelope. Top, shot little bitch I feel like Karama. You get in the way then we pop in the trunk and my niggas ain't with all the drama. Stop, commas, little bitch I do what I wanna. I'm cold as a bitch cause I don't give a shit, watch me cut them right off like Baraka. Man, I just been getting to it, stacking money, no way they can fuck with my chakra. I swear they be biting the energy, money and rubber be stripping like Gaza. I'm running it up in the way that I'm killing these niggas, my life is a saga.
So, what do y'all think, man?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start first. I'm gonna say cut the track. I like the track. But he gave me a Travis Scott vibe on it, the way it sound and the ad libs, which is it's hard to do because Travis Scott is really talented. But he had a lot of backgrounds. That song was mixed well. The beat hit. He's a Naruto fan because he mentioned Chaka. But yeah, I messed with it. Cut the track.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with cut the track on this. You know, I like the beat a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like the beat a lot. I like some of the stuff he was saying. This is like a commercial kind of record. It's a vibe. It's a vibe record. And he didn't disappoint on this record. So shout out to him, man. That's a cut the track.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bash on this, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a vibe record too. I like the production and I like I like the flow that he did on it, you know what I'm saying? With he kind of emulated the beat and all that. So yeah. The joint was dope. Cut the track.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I believe that's the homie Spice God on the beat too. That's another
Fire.
homie of ours.
Fire.
So what's the second song you got for us, Marty?
Next track, I got Sundown by my homie OKT98. There's him and two of his other homies from the town he was from. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little collaboration between the three. So, and it's also produced by OKT98. He like produces and mixes all his own music. So,
Nice.
Yeah, let's see what y'all think.
when the sun keeps shining and the wind keep blowing and the high keep flying and the fly keep going and the winds feel better when you work hard, don't it? Roll 3-5 in the back wheel floating and the wheels keep turning and the whole squad eating and the snap stay burning and the Chrysler speeding and the bass gon' shake from the east to the west. Get upset, I bet, with the blade to your neck, now your head on the floor. My Air Force Ones, I'm Air Force Ones. I'ma beat my drum if your mans want beef. I'ma serve well done, let the first to his eat. I don't need no gun, but I still stay strapped. I don't trust no soul. Yeah, the boy so hot, but the world so cold. You can flex that watch, I'ma flex that shows. Let the whole world watch, and I still won't foes. Ayy, everything I'm doing, I've been planned it. In my mind, I've been so stranded. Just so happens that I landed where I stay. Creeping in the game like I'm a bandit. Take a seat if you can't stand it. I come from a different planet. It's that sundown, run round, tweak, you might get gunned down. Pour another cup up, everybody having fun now. One round, love it when we come round. Smoke until we way up and the clouds don't wanna come. Cut the track.
So who was that again?
That's my homie OKT98. It's a good homie of mine. You know, he produces most of my beats too, and yeah, he's a really good rapper. He's a DJ, producer. He does a lot of musical stuff. He's real talented.
Okay. I'm gonna go first on this one. He used FL Studio.
I believe so.
Yeah, the beat didn't get me. I don't like the beat on that one.
Okay.
Sounded like he had pre-made sounds with that. And the beat, he had a vibe to it. Like he had a bop to it, a vibe to it. The hook got me back. It's just the beat. Something about the beat just wasn't gravitating for me, and I couldn't really picture where I would listen to this for. Like, cause I don't smoke. This sounds like a vibe song. Like you just smoke to, and you just be just chilling. And I'm a smoke, so yeah. I'm gonna give this a cut.
Okay.
So the same person who's spitting is made the beat too, right?
Yeah.
That's what. Okay. All right. All right. So I got mixed feelings about this, right? So let me see how I put this. All right. So the start of it, I ain't really like the start of it too much.
To the hook
As
drop.
far as the spitting is concerned.
Mhm.
I'm not saying it was trash or nothing. It just wasn't really.
Nah, I ain't saying that either.
It wasn't my.
Just not your vibe.
Yeah, it wasn't my vibe. Know what I'm saying? But what I did like on it was when he started getting into the melodic parts, know what I'm saying? And like the hook, you know what I mean? That sundown run, that was fire. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I give it a cut the track, know what I mean, based off of that, know what I mean? Because I respect people that's able to put a record together. Know what I'm saying? And be creative on a record, know what I mean? So yeah.
Word.
Yeah, same thing Wall said. That record, to me, I see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the first record was cool, but I like this record. I like, guitar riffs, and when they start mixing alternative music in with rap, and it kind of like blends well. If you know what I mean, like punk rock, or it sounds like he was using a guitar.
Yeah.
I don't know if he played guitar, but I love the guitar, electric or acoustic.
That was
don't
a
matter.
pluck.
It was the plug-in.
No, it was a
Okay.
pluck. It's a certain sound in FL Studio.
Yeah.
I'm tripping, by the way. He uses Logic, not FL.
Oh, Logic. Okay. Yeah.
But that changes things, so that, my bad.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. I'm gonna get her to cut the track. That's my vibe. Those are the records I've been listening to. All right with that.
Bet. So my last song is gonna be Swan by Jay Wingo. It's a homie of mine that I actually used to work with a couple years back. He's still dropping music every now and then, and I believe he actually about to drop another album, if I'm not mistaken, in the next couple like months or whatever. I know he's been working on something. So yeah, this Swan by Jay Wingo.
Come sauce with a nigga. Baby, give me sauce with a nigga. Hey. Come sauce with a nigga. Baby, come sauce with a nigga. Hey, heard you had a thing for boss niggas, and you don't fuck with broke niggas. So come sauce with a nigga. Baby, come sauce with a nigga. Hey, heard you had a thing for boss niggas, and baby, I'm that nigga. So
Wingo Luciano, I be getting some with monsters. Jekyll and Hyde, half man, half monster. Been a made man, I ain't never need a sponsor. More high notes, got it feeling like the opera. Your pretty thing got a thing for the boss type, and she a green light, the sauce right. She came to turn, cause it's ladies' night. So come and kick it with a pilot when we take flight. No GPS, got her lost in the sauce. She good with that stick like a game of lacrosse. Swagger like NASA, just hop in my ride. Shoot for the stars, but don't kill my vibe. I must admit that that body is right, and the way that you twerk it got me hypnotized.
So who was that again, Marty?
My homie Jay Wingo.
Jane Wingo. I'm gonna start on this one. I'm making my explanation on this. I love sample beats. Bash could attest to this too. Bash, another fan of sample beats, and that is a famous sample, and I like how they flipped it. So the beat, I fucks with the beat because it gave me that '90s feel, but then the drums finally dropped, and I was like, okay, so he kept it more current. And then he had like a nice flow on it where he changed up at different tempos, and he had a couple lines where Shorty could play with my stick like lacrosse and all that. So I'm gonna give it a cut the track. I fucks with it.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to go? All right, look, right. So, yes, same thing 50 said. I'm not gonna lie. I made a whole music video from the time that track played. Like, I didn't got the whole story, the whole vibe. Again, because I used to earlier, like with music MOE, 5 used to produce those kind of records for me. And the only thing that I would have did different on that, man, when I heard that record, only thing I would have did different was I would have come fuck with it. I'd have took that out and I would have been singing my tail off on that hook. You know, I'd have been like, well, going crazy, bro. Like the pain, you would have felt pain on that record.
Yeah.
Like, that joint hard, bro. I love that beat. That's the best beat you played today. I ain't gonna lie. That's a cut the track. That joint hard.
All right, so I disagree with my guys here. Well, let me not say that. I don't disagree on the beat. I think the beat was dope. I thought it was cool. Not saying, but the song, yeah, nah, no.
All right.
No. This is a cut from me. She is not saucing with you, bruh. Not all right here, bruh. I ain't like, nah.
Come sauce
That
with
shit
it.
was some real ABC rap joint. Nah, man.
All right.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
cut
yeah,
for me.
man. Those were my 3 for the week, man.
All right, fellas. So we been here before. Well, Marty ain't been here before. Now I'm saying, we about to welcome you to, cut the cap / Verzuz.
Right.
I
Fact.
mean, at this
Fact.
point, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I mean, yo, Verzuz, what's up? Triller, Fight, what's going on, man? Tim, Swiss. I mean, can we get something? Can we get
Salute.
a portion or something?
Salute.
Can cut the check.
Right.
Cut the check.
You know how
Cut
many
the check.
episodes we done did on Verzuz already? Know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, know what I'm saying? Where the love at? Look out for the small guys. Know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts, bro. You know what I mean?
But
Come on, Swizzy.
anyways, you know what I mean? Listen, man, we got another historical Verzuz coming up. December 2nd. We got
Right around the corner.
Bone Thugs and Harmony versus Tree 6 Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a mixed ass crowd.
Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is. Yes, it is.
I want to know who y'all. Let's start off with who y'all got in this Verzuz.
This is
Yeah,
this
who
gonna
going
hurt my
first?
brother
These
Beast's
is fun.
feelings. This is gonna hurt my brother Beast's feelings, but I think 3-6 got it. Cause Project Pat got them anthems. And not saying that 3-6 don't, but
You mean
when you
Bone
pray,
Thugs?
yeah, I mean Bone Thugs. When you're not saying
Yeah,
that Bone
yeah.
Thugs don't, when you pray Pub Chicken, because I know they're gonna play some Project Pat like joints. They're not gonna just stick to 3-6. They're gonna play the best of the best. They're not trying to lose, and that's gonna be hard to keep up with. 3-6 got some hit. I mean, Bone Thugs got some hits. They got classics, but Meet Me at the Crossroads, like those, that's not gonna hit as hard as some of these drinks for the chicks, because those are, I don't know. I just think the 3-6 hits kind of more carried through better than Bone Thug songs in a sense. Besides Crossroads.
Uh, I'm gonna jump into with you on that one. Bone Thugs is gonna get ran out the building. I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it a buck, man.
It was a
None of they.
modest. It was a real modest way of saying it.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the Bone Thug fans, you know what I'm saying, salute, because a Busy Bone, one of my favorite Bone Thug members, he actually got a video out right now, and this guy named High Res. I love it. I love his verse. Nonetheless, Bone Thugs don't got it. Yeah, they just don't have the artillery to even. They respectfully for what they, you know what I mean, what they done coming out of Ohio and stuff like that, but it's quiet, bro. It's real quiet, especially when they playing records like 3-6 is playing records like Stay Fly, Slob on My Knob,
Sipping on some syrup,
Scissor, Popping My Collar, Tear the Club. Tear the Club Up was monumental.
Baby
You know what I'm
Mama.
saying? Baby Mama. It's lopsided, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna come in there and they're gonna be like, ain't nobody trying to really hear that. You know what I mean?
And yo, and one that, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And another song that people slept on that 3-6 might do is, it's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to get this money for the rent, that's 3-6. So but that's gonna be one of them joints that's gonna be fire too. Like if they bring out Taraji, it's over.
Yeah, this is gonna get bad.
So far we got 2 for 3-6. Marty, what you got?
No, you could go ahead and make that 3 for 3-6. I agree. Like I don't think Bone Thugs gonna have it, especially because Fizzy pointed out that they're gonna drop it down to Project Pat. But you got to remember too, Juicy J got the hits too. So if they start playing his catalog, it's over.
They'll get real quiet.
Because I mean, after first of the month and Crossroads, then they got to start doing collabs. They drink from Biggie,
Mariah
drink
Carey,
from Tupac. Yeah, like they don't have drinks by themselves. Like I mean, they got some hits. Though. I'm not gonna say that, but some of their biggest songs are with people.
The Pac joint go ring off.
Yeah,
toss to the mud, Pac.
But they're gonna have to let Pac verse play some of it though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think Bone Thugs gonna have to bring Akon out for that one track that I try so hard. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna need
all they records kill a move. Like even Crossroads. Ain't nobody going to a versus there. I'm no disrespect to Bone. Ain't nobody coming to a versus there. See you at the crossroads. You don't know it. Come on, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I think they gonna wild out when that joint.
They are, but. Right after that, they could be like, boop, boop, chicken head. It's going to go crazy.
Just based off the moment, I think they're going to wild out.
They got to start with that, though, Wall. Like,
you don't know. What they could do is, like, pit all, like, the people that passed away, you know what I mean, kind of, and then do that. That would be kind of fire.
That'd be a good joint. Like
so, unfortunately, listen. I'm sorry, Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying? But this seems to bring the brooms out.
Yeah, bro.
Get the broom.
Seems to be a clear sweep.
Yeah.
A clear 4-0, because I am going with 3-6 Mafia as well.
And you know what's messed up? They should have put Bone Thugs with somebody else.
Yeah, it's two different vibes. Like you're right. Like Bone Thugs.
They got history though. You know what I'm saying they got history.
Yeah, I guess.
You remember back in the days, Bone Thugs and 3-6 actually they had a little beef going on.
Because Bone Thugs thought they was the best group, like the best group ever. Man.
Listen, I'm a little biased in this situation. I'm not going cap. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do feel 3-6. Listen, 3-6 got, come on, they got Grammys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a
bro.
fact.
I mean, so,
But they got that type of music though. That's not a versus.
yeah, so I'm not just going based off of, know what I mean, but there is a little biasness, know what I'm saying, because shout out to the homie Project Pat, know what I'm saying.
Mm,
He did a record with my war, know what
yeah.
I'm saying, Boulevard, know what I mean. Uzi, check that out on all platforms available everywhere, know what I mean. So I gotta show love to the Mafia, know what I'm saying, just based off of that. But I mean, realistically, like y'all said, I ain't had to say nothing. Y'all kind of said it. Know what I
Yo,
mean,
bro. I'm in the club, posted up. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? I'm just twisting my body from side to side. They gonna go crazy off that, bro. Ain't nobody,
But
man.
and they still got hit. They got new songs. They like I don't know what
Yeah.
I don't know when the last Bone Thugs song that was on the radio, but Juicy J and Project Pat are still on songs. Like matter of fact, they could just play the new Drake joint. They could play a portion of the Drake
Yeah,
joint,
bro.
like a
so let me
snippet.
ask y'all this, because I heard Bad say they should have maybe they should have put Bone Thugs somebody. So
Hmm.
who who would you say?
Who were they arguing about that
Who
about being a
would you
better
put
group?
with Bone Thugs, or who would you put? Who else would you put with 3-6?
I ain't gonna lie, just so
Three
Bone
six.
Thugs,
Yeah, my bad.
just so Bone Thugs could get a win, because I rock with Bone Thugs, man. I want to see them, put them with them dudes from the 93 Infinity. You know them dudes? I'm so far,
Yo,
you know the song I saw two kids. You know, I know the back in the day,
oh
93
my
Infinity.
god.
Put it with them dudes. This is how we chill from 93 till, just so they could get a W, bro. I
Three
ain't gonna
Six
Beast,
lie.
Mafia
yeah,
versus Migos.
I ain't had nothing to do with this beast. Know what I'm saying?
Nah, the Migos go smoke through. Oh, no, oh, hold on. 3-6 Mafia or
3 6
Bone Thugs?
Mafia versus no, not Bone Thugs. I said 3 6 Mafia versus Migos. That's gonna be
That's
tough.
a better
Yeah.
one than Bone
That's
Yeah,
Thugs.
it's
tough.
better. Yeah, it's a 5. It's a 5.
Because that it could
Three
be nothing but
six
turtle, bro.
or I mean, who is
Bone Thugs, you gotta put with like
B2K?
I don't know who
Yeah.
were they arguing about being a better group, but they were
Better
recently
harmony.
arguing.
You got to put them with some harmony dudes. Some dudes that's, in rapping but harmonizing.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know who you can put Bone Thugs on because
They were hard, but I mean, everybody do that. I mean,
yeah, I don't
That's what
know.
I'm saying. You gotta do B2K with them. Hit them with that bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah, he
that's
said
Damn.
B2K.
yeah, they,
B2K.
yeah, that's
Oh my
disrespectful,
god.
man.
But nah, you know what? Nah, you know what? He might be on to something because they all
No,
got
because you got
melodic music.
Omarion, and
Yeah, they
yeah.
got melodic music, so it'd just be like an R&B
Nobody
concert.
want to see that, bruh.
Word,
Nah,
that
somebody
he
will see
signed
it.
these guys, bro. You gotta give them some type of respect. You know what I mean?
Listen,
Easy ain't read his rhymes. I don't want to hear that.
I don't know how true this is. I don't know how true this is, but there are some rumblings. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface and Raekwon, they
I
they
heard
came
him.
out and said they wanted to go against the locks. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they gonna get smoked.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not just going to be Ghost and Ray. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be Wu. But
Woo's a better matchup because then you could pull something from anybody's catalog, but just Ghostface and Ray, they gonna get smoked versus the Locks.
But they ain't do it on some funny shit. They just they said, "Nah, I'm saying we would love to go against the locks."
Wu Tang versus the Locks, that's a good matchup.
That was out of respect. They said, they basically said they like us. Know what I mean? So
Yeah.
To include Method Man, because he technically ain't part of Wu.
Who?
I don't know.
Method Man.
Hold on. Meth ain't what you mean he ain't
What,
part of
bro?
He wasn't he like he
Nah,
did
it
stuff
was-
with the Wu, but I don't think he was a full part of
Nah,
the
he
Wu-Tang.
was part of Wu Tang,
Nah,
bro.
he was part
He
of
was
Wu-Tang.
from the
You talking
essence of
about-
Wu
You
Tang.
talking about Redman?
Nah,
Yeah, he
I
talking
think
about
Method
Redman.
wasn't
Man.
part of the Wu.
Okay, no.
Nah, Meth was definitely.
I know
Meth
he
was
was
day
always
one.
with them and he did stuff on their tracks, but I thought it was something like he had a
Nah.
different contract or something like that.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, I mean, at one point, majority of them, they all was solo artists at one point. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Nah, I'm
thanks to
talking about the
RZA.
whole album joint.
Listen, nah, that's thanks to RZA's genius. That's the only reason why
Right.
they didn't wasn't on on
Right.
contract.
That's a fact.
Mm.
But I like listen, I like this. I don't know if the Locks gonna do it again. Know what I'm saying? But
I don't know if I want to see the Locks again. War, you feel me? Like they already had their shine.
that's
You
what
know what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
I don't know if they're gonna go again. Because we already saw Kish and we saw the Locks. I mean, that's
It's too
already 2 for
soon.
2.
Hold on, the Locks was gonna go with Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm confused.
No. Ghostface came out and said
Oh yeah, I seen that.
he would like to go against the Locks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Raekwon was pushing that joint too. Ghost was kind of like, yo, well, we go. I don't know, cause that.
But they
Listen,
said it,
that,
they said it out of respect though. They was just like, yo, them niggas is like us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
We want to go against some real right niggas. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's respected. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I think. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. The Bone Thugs and 3-6 is gonna be like Dipset and Locks, just like a South version of it, or South. They not go. I mean, unless they come in there on some, like I said, doing that good old with no beat on and getting the crowd going. It's quiet. It's gonna be a quiet night.
I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying, well, I think that shit. Now I mean, for the verses, I know they got an international the verses coming up after the Bone Thugs and Harmony and 36 Mafia joint. I think that's how they're gonna end off the year. So I'm interested in seeing that. I want to see what they're gonna have for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Maybe a UK rapper, know what I mean? Maybe the homie Gigs, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, gigs, that'd be hard. Gigs is hard.
Yeah, I know. And I know he fucked with Swish, hard body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That might be. I know they specifically said it was going to be an international joint, international matchup. So
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
I can't wait to see what else Versus got. Yo, listen, I told y'all, man, cut the check, man.
Right.
Even if it's a little small, little check. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree.
A hoodie or
I'm
something.
You feel me? We here. You feel yo, Swiss Tim. We pushing the culture forward.
Zone.
Know what I'm saying you
You know what I'm saying? I'm with you.
You heard Bash. Know what I mean? Zone. Know what I'm saying?
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the one and only Fizzy. All right, so I got a funny, tough topic. So I'm scrolling down my timeline, and my nephew, I consider my nephew, Zay, had this picture, and as soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, we gotta talk about that. So 4 classics, black movies. You gotta get. I'm gonna ask 2 questions. The first one is gonna be a little bit easier. Second one is you're gonna have to think through. First one, right? Same movies. Harlem Nights, right? Life,
Okay.
Bad Boys, and Coming to America. Y'all all seen all 4 of them, right?
Of course, 100 times. And then I played it again. Then I watched it again.
So the first question is easy. Which one was the funniest out of all 4 of those?
The funniest out of all 4 of those for me is Coming to America.
Over Harlem Nights?
Yes, Coming to America was more funny than Harlem Nights to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, because if you count the funny moments, Coming to America just tops them. I could just name like 3 of them right now. One when he was like, yes, F you. When he was on top, when he was on the fire escape, that's one. Don't forget about the sexual chocolate dude when he dropped the mic. You know what I'm saying? That was fire. He was like, that boy good. That part. Then when he was in the barbershop and he asked for a haircut and he snipped it and said, that'll be $25. And then when they talking about yo, bro, it's mad funniness in that movie.
He shot
it's
me
just
in my
ridiculous.
big toe. You just got your ass whipped by a girl.
But count the funny parts in that movie. It's not
the
that many,
whole
you know
movie when he was stuttering and he keep it just motherfuck you.
Yeah, that was the boxer. The boxer was funny. The boxer was funny.
I mean, stop shooting that little shit. Like, shall I go?
I don't know if I could go against Richard Pryor, man.
Oh man, that movie has so many throughout them. I think for me, Harlem Nights got it.
Harlem Nights.
It had, and that's not a knock to Coming to America because that is number 2 over Life and Bad Boys, easy by far. But Harlem Nights got that. It had to, it just throughout the whole movie, every part was just funny
Yo,
as hell.
but Fizzy, you gotta let them know because you know they not seeing the joint, so you gotta let them know what's the full movies though.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it again. The 4 movies are Harlem Nights, Life, Bad Boys, and Coming to America. And my first question was, which one is the funniest out of all 4 of those, and why?
Right.
So Bash said Coming to America because it has more funny parts, and he named a couple of his funny parts.
I can't believe one of the most iconic joints. Just let your soul go. Come
That
on,
was.
bro. There's nothing messing with that, bro. Oh, so silky smooth. Just let it shine. Ooh,
But
come on, bro.
You want to
Yo,
know
bro.
one interesting thing? We named 4 classic movies. One person is in all 3 of them.
Eddie Murphy.
Of course,
He's a
the
goat.
GOAT.
He's a goat.
I ain't
All right, so
gonna
we-
lie, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Let me say this,
Mm.
cause Bash is right. He makes a point, right?
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie though. What fucks it up for me though is Coming to America too. Like that, it just it fucks it up, like it don't put an asterisk on the first joint, man. I know that ain't right, but it's just
Right.
I mean, it's fucking with my mental because that shit was so ass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah,
All right, so
That was a
whoa,
movie
what's your
that's been
take?
nothing
Which
wrong.
one you picking?
You might as well come in America. I got more to bring to your attention. Let me bring another one up.
Nah, listen, I was saying I'm riding with you. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so
Come
we got
on, he
2 Coming
said.
to America,
He said,
1 Harlem Nights.
hey, he said, bark like a
But
dog.
I
She
don't
like,
want to
woof.
go against Richard
woof,
Pryor though.
woof,
It's hard.
woof.
It's tough right here, man. I don't want to go against Richard Pryor.
And Marty, what you think, man?
I'm going with Coming to America.
That's what. Thank you, man.
Coming to America, and I'm on Harlem Nights by
Bruh,
myself.
she's your queen to be
I
for
ain't gonna lie.
affection, your
And Harlem-
desire. Come on, bro. That is funny to them up, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, to be honest, I think Harlem Nights really don't like the funniest scene to me is that alley fight scene when he getting his ass whipped by
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that
So, I don't
whole shit
know.
was in the sunshine. No. Baby, like, people still use that line. Baby, I ain't coming home.
Yeah, that was all right.
I ain't
Hold
coming
on,
home no more.
I got more. Y'all know I know that movie from the back of my. He came out the bathroom was like, "Oh my God, it's the king, bro."
Yo, how
And
you
he was
got?
like, "Chill."
You
He's
gonna
like,
win this
"Chill,
argument
chill."
because I can't remember. Like, you got better memory for
Bruh.
both movies than I do. Like, I seen both of them a million times, but I don't remember
told
all
you.
the scenes. So
I
as
watched
if
them
we talk
joints
about it, yeah, because even all the scenes
religiously.
you talk about, I don't remember until you say something. Like, even with the Coming to America. Now,
Yo, he came by his office and was like, "Yo, did you see last night's football game? He scored it." He was like, "Son, don't you ever use no drugs again." He's like, "Don't you ever come on, yo, bro." It's just mad funny parts in that movie, bro.
McDowell's.
That's unbelievable.
That's a classic.
McDowell's. That's
It's a
another
classic.
funny part. McDowell. Oh, hold up. The man makes his own money. He said the man got his own money. Classic. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, that's a classic. All right. So, speaking of the same movies, I'm going to say them again. Harlem Nights, Life, Bad Boys, and Coming to America. If you had to get rid of one movie, actually, I'm going to make it difficult now. If you had to get rid of 2 movies, which ones would they be?
Damn. What?
Bad Boys and Harlem Nights.
We ain't
I'm
even
gonna
get rid of one yet, bro.
Right.
How you get rid
I'm
of
going to make it difficult. 2 movies out of the
said-
4.
I'm going Bad Boys and Harlem Nights.
Oof.
Okay.
So, you're going to
Because
keep Life?
Yeah, I love Life. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good movie.
Bad Boys and Harlem Nights. Okay, Bash, what you think?
I know Bad Boys is out of here. That's number one. They out of here. Mike Larry is out of here.
Well, that's why I did 2, because I started looking at Bad Boys are
Mike
classic.
Larry, yeah.
With these other 3, it's a little rough.
Hey, nah. Now here's where it get crazy because see, this is where I gotta go back with saying what you because the cat. All right, so life, but this is the thing. I'm not gonna lie. Life is extremely funny.
It's funny,
Yeah.
but it don't have as many
Like-
quotables as the other 2.
I mean,
That's-
it does for me because I know the movie, The Upper Room, when Jesus. Remember, he was like, "Yo," and in the thing, he was like, the upper room. He said, "You want your cornbread?" He said, "You
Nah,
want your
that's a quotable
cornbread?"
form, but
Come on,
Eat my
man.
cornbread.
yeah, but it gets slow. It gets slow for life with the
He said,
quotables.
"I'm from New York. I'm from New York. We don't do yeah, bro. It's mad quotes in that.
It gets slow after the cornbread
Say,
one.
give
It
me
got
your
some,
cornbread.
yeah, it gets
Yeah,
cornbread
bro.
one is that they line. That's like that'd be $20. That's
You
on
better
that
get that
level.
cornbread taste out your mouth.
When he ran for that pie, bro, because he smoked that pie, that was hilarious.
So you still got to answer the question. Don't try
All
to
right,
beat
I ain't
all
around
gonna
the
right,
lie.
bush.
Yo, listen. Before he answers this question, I think this is unfair.
Yeah.
Let me just say this: why is Bad Boys amongst
Yeah,
these
I don't
three
think Bad
movies?
Boys
That's a
is
fact. That is a fact. I don't
Listen,
know who did that.
I don't know who put
I
that
feel
in.
like Bad Boys don't belong in the
Yeah,
category with those three movies.
that's not
So
like
what
it's
would
like
you
Boys is
replace
not.
Bad Boys
I
for
wouldn't.
then?
Bad
Now
Boys is
that's a
not.
good question.
Bad Boys is a
I got
different
an
type
idea.
of movie than those movies.
I'll put New Jack City there over Bad Boys.
Nah, but that's not really funny.
That's not a
That's
comedy.
not.
I
That's
said
not
like
a
Full Metal
comedy, bro.
That's
Jacket.
what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like
Okay.
all three of those
Comedy?
is comedies. Know what I'm saying? Like Bad Boys, it got funny moments, but it's not really.
I'd
Yeah,
say
it's
Full
not
More
Metal
of
really
an
that
Jacket.
action.
funny.
It's more of an action film.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it need to be something funnier there.
So Boomerang maybe?
Boomerang was like more of a. It's not a comedy though. It has
It's hard. That's a tight niche. So I'm trying to think of stuff like
Major
Um,
Pain.
Major
nah,
Pain
'cause
was funny. Then,
it was
but
funny, but
wasn't.
it's not at
It
that level of the
wasn't.
rest of them.
Yeah, it's tough,
I don't
man.
know.
I ain't
That's a
gonna lie.
tough. But you gotta. Maybe I could think of. I don't know, but you gotta get rid of two. Bash.
All right, so yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Just respectfully, because
Disrespectfully.
I have Harlem Nights, the DVD still in my house right now, like the love.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm staying with Harlem Nights and Life got. No, gonna hurt my heart than I had that.
Mm.
Yeah, Life got to go.
Life
So
gotta
it's
go. So you getting
yes,
rid of Bad
I'm
Boys,
getting rid of
obviously, in
Bad
Life.
Boy, yes, and Life, and I'm
Okay.
keeping Harlem Nights and Coming to America because I could watch those movies all day,
Oh
every
yeah.
day, and not get tired.
Okay. Well, Marty Mario was on you. Oh, you already said. You
Yeah.
already said. Keeping
Yeah, I
Life. You
said.
getting rid of Bad Boys and Harlem Nights. It's on you,
Mhm.
status.
You know what? You could probably sub. My fault. I was still thinking about the other. I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead.
you know, you could probably sub that with. You could probably sub it with like Friday or
Oh, I got one.
That's a
Oh, I got
hard
House
one.
two.
Party.
I
You
got
could do
two.
either House Party
Yeah,
or
you took House Party or White Man Can't Jump. You want to put
Mm.
White Man Can't Jump in there?
See, now it's getting tough because White Man Can't Jump is my joint. That is my joint,
Yeah, that's
bro.
tough.
Woody Harrelson a clown for that shit.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies too, man. That's a tough one.
Mm.
Hold
all
on,
right.
yeah.
So wait, I gotta say my two. Listen, I got
Yeah.
unfortunately because I'm not. This is not because Bad Boys is one of my favorite movies. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying I just don't feel like it belongs
Right.
in the category with those films. You know what I'm saying just because it's a different type of film. Like Bad Boys is more of an action film.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
So I got to take Bad Boys out. And man,
It's difficult. I see mine. It's easy for me.
I can't. Man, this is hard, bro.
It, it really ain't. You overthinking it, man. It's too.
What you said, Bad? You said
Yeah,
Bad Boys and what?
you might. Yeah, I don't think we could trade on. It's Life gotta go.
You said Life?
Yeah,
Now,
Life
yeah,
gotta
Life
go.
gotta go. Yeah,
Yeah,
love Life. We love
I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about
Nice.
Life, but I ain't.
And that's a classic.
Damn,
That's
Eddie and
nothing against
Martin.
it.
Damn, man.
Yeah, but we seen. Yeah,
It's just the cast of Harlem Nights, Red Fox. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Harlem Nights was different. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's just
like,
different, bro.
And nothing beating Coming to America according to y'all. So
Yeah,
there's only
Coming to
one
America
choice.
ain't nothing beating that, bro. That's just packed full of comedy, bro.
I might have to go. Yeah, I might have to go Bad Boys.
All right. So that's the consensus is the same. Only one that's out there with Marty got rid of Harlem Nights, so he need to rewatch that. Because for me, I'm getting rid of Life, Bad Boys in a heartbeat.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Reason being, I got an explanation for it. And Life is a strong third, but it's nowhere close near Coming to America and the Harlem Nights. I can rewatch shows all the time. Bad Boys, I can't. It's a good movie, but I can't rewatch it as much as I can do the first two. Like because after 2 and 3, and you see the action, it's kind of like okay, cool,
Yeah, one is the classic one.
yeah.
That's
And
the
it's
classic.
But it's just like because of like Wall said, it doesn't. It's not fair in this category. So like the rest of these are comedies, so we can rewatch them. Like even with
Yeah.
Life. So
Yeah.
truthfully, this is only a battle of the three, and Life is not going to be ahead of Harlem Nights and Coming to America. So yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's about right.
So what is your and before we close this out, what is your favorite actor and why?
Out of those 4 movies,
Nah, in general, like he's the best actor, and nobody
Actor?
messing with him.
Jesus Christ.
There ain't nobody messing with him.
I mean, it ain't hard to tell. You already know my favorite actor. I think I all know my favorite actor.
who?
Who's your favorite
Yeah.
actor?
Batman?
It's Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is like just when you run into people, and I'm not one of the people to run into you and be like, "Yeah, I want your autograph."
Mhm.
Eddie's one of those guys for me. Like when I run into him, I might be like a little bit like scared and nervous. Eddie's
Eddie's
a
up there
genius.
for me. Like he's up there. For
Yeah,
me.
I gotta go with I
I'm
gotta
not
go
going
with
with Eddie
Denzel.
though.
I gotta go with Denzel, man.
Okay, there we go.
That's
Some
a good one,
expansion.
too.
There we go. Denzel.
That's hard.
All right, Marty, who you got?
I'm gonna go Morgan.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, another classic actor.
Oh, that's
Alright.
fire, Marty. That's fire right there.
So we
I
all
was
we all
stuck
got
between
different
Morgan
picks.
and
This is
Samuel
interesting.
L.
Samuel been around long. So which one?
Samuel L.
pick?
in every movie.
Yeah. Which one you going to? Motherfucker?
No, I'm probably
God.
gonna go Morgan Freeman because
Right. That's a fact.
he kind of, I don't want to say he played the same role, but like when you see Sam Jackson in a movie, you know what he gonna do. Like I like Morgan Freeman because he's like a more versatile actor.
Listen, I'm always a different one. One of my favorite actors is Will Smith.
That's not different though. Everybody rock
Yeah,
with Will
that's my
Smith.
word.
Yeah, but no, the reason I said that because when you put him in the talk of greats of Denzel Washington and Eddie Murphy, it's controversial. Like it could be arguable. Like who you like who's a better actor
That's
/
not
whatever.
controversial. He's up there.
Yeah, he up there, my guy.
Will is definitely up there because
He's way up there, my guy.
Okay.
Because he does way more than the comedy like that. Was that 7 Pounds, The Pursuit of Happiness?
Oh,
like
man.
those movies be hitting different.
Heck
Like,
yeah. What?
man,
Will is a
Yeah,
genius.
did y'all see the
Another
new
genius.
King Richard?
Yeah, heck yeah.
I ain't seen
Will,
that.
realistically, Will probably has the overall better resume as far as
Yeah,
Right.
easily.
he's done
Right.
numerous amounts of different roles. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Well,
he has a wide range of work.
Well, he had blockbusters for like 10 years straight, so like that's hard to
Right.
beat.
Right.
Even
Literally
with Denzel,
was
like
like-
Denzel, I think Denzel might be a better actor per se, like actually acting wise, not so much when you take the movie out the way, but acting wise. But he doesn't have the consistent blockbusters like Will had. So like when you had the Independence Day and stuff just kept dropping after year. So summers were Will Smith's. Like,
I mean,
like
I get what you're saying. I wouldn't go that far, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Denzel ain't never miss.
Yeah, he's a mastermind.
well, nah, I ain't gonna say
He ain't
that.
never miss. You can't
Yeah,
tell me one Denzel
Right,
movie.
What's
one
that
Denzel
movie?
movie.
Nah, you gonna put me on the spot. He got some
Yeah,
joints
go
I
ahead.
really like from him. I gotta
What?
do some research on that, but he had a couple of joints I really didn't
No,
like.
means
man.
you're- that
Yeah, that
means
means
you
you're right, bro.
Well, I didn't remember because it wasn't
if you
all
ain't
right.
like it, you would remember it. Bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, see, it's the
I
opposite.
remember
If you
movies I don't
it,
like.
Nah, see,
I remember
ain't-
every movie I like, and I can tell you
Nah.
why.
I get rid of that out of my memory.
If I say a nigga was whack in a movie,
All right, so
I remember that movie.
The Little Things was trash. Where he's trying to catch the serial killer, that was trash.
That was
completely
not
trash.
trash. You fucking hell no. What?
Yeah, bro.
You gonna argue that?
Bro, that was not trash.
If you
Well,
gonna say
why?
Man on Fire was trash,
Is it not
No, not
trash
Man on Fire.
because what Man on Fire? What?
No, no, that Marty
Nah.
said that. Marty said that.
Yo, listen.
Another, yeah.
Are you basing trash based off uh, box box ticket
No,
sales
the
or what?
movie in itself,
You bugging.
the
Denzel
line, like
ain't never miss a role. Every role that man played,
no.
he hit.
See, it's hard to say that because he can act his behind off. So even in a whack movie, he makes it something.
That's
But
why
the,
he's a
This is what
GOAT.
but
right.
and I'm not
That's
arguing
what
that.
we said. He never missed.
Will
No,
Smith has
I
missed
never.
though.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not debating as far as his acting wise. That's why I say he's a better actor than Will Smith. What I'm saying is the movie in itself. Like Will Smith has had doozies, but consistent
Yeah, he
hit
has some
blockbuster
doozies. He
hits.
has some doozies.
He had more block hits consistent than Denzel had. Like
Listen, I don't
blockbusters.
think Denzel has a Wild Wild West, bro. That was a doozy, bro.
But nah, that was a doozy for us.
No, that was a doozy, bro.
It didn't. Nah.
No,
Not sales
no,
wise.
yo, bro, you cannot
Not sales-
listen. They don't always go by sale wise, man. You know what I'm saying? Sales ain't determined whether they gonna make a part 2 to that joint all the time. People was not receptive to that. That's why there's no Wild Wild West 2.
I think that was partly on him too, because he was like he ain't like playing the cowboy anyway. But
Yeah, because he heard the directors in that movie was trash. Don't do that again. Don't mess your discography up. That joint was bad.
Well.
Yeah, bro. That
it was a hit for him though.
said,
I
"I gotta
mean,
keep
but it
my
wasn't for
IMDb
us, Hop.
score
It
up."
really wasn't for us.
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
I cannot say that for us because I like a lot of things that are different. You know what I mean? Than the crowd that you saying that they didn't like. So I can't say that.
You can't see this. Yeah. In fact, I disagree with that comment, Five, because when you're hiring an actor like Will Smith, you know what audience comes along with that. So you can't say that ain't for us. They know
because
they know who was going to sit in them seats.
Yeah, they knew how to sell it, but they also had him paired with somebody else to bring that audience together. Like that was kind of a bridge crosser right there, in a sense. But yeah, I don't think that movie particularly, because we really wasn't big on comedy westerns like at all.
It was just a bad movie, bro.
Yeah, okay. But it was a blockbuster for him, so okay. But it goes to what I originally said. I think Denzel's a better actor. I just think Denzel is kind of like the more sell a movie, the movie does better. Like he picks the scripts that are more or less like he knows that they put numbers up. And it wasn't until like later on in his career where he just did movies that he actually wanted to do. And I think Denzel been on that. Like it has to mean something to him now for him to do the script. And I think 7 Pounds and Pursuit of Happiness, that was that turn where he started doing meaningful stuff. And ever since after that, he just had nothing but like meaningful movies. Even a joint where he thought he was seeing.
Hold on, you said Denzel, and then you talking about 7 Pounds and.
No, my bad. Well, Will Smith. I'm talking about like after that was his turning point. I mentioned Denzel because Denzel, I think he chooses his movies based upon like his values and does he like the movie. And I think Will was more like it's just gonna do well, and it wasn't. I can't. This is my opinion. It wasn't until around the time of 7 Pounds and Pursuit of Happiness where he started doing movies that meant stuff to him. For Will Smith,
but that's also because Will Smith wasn't he one of the writers of the scripts too?
I don't know, but after those, he started doing a lot of more sentimental movies and movies that made more sense to him. Because then he did the joint where he was seeing people, like he seen life, death, and all that, and that had a meaning to it, and that was a good movie, but it was crazy. And he did cut quite a few, but he did have some doozies. Definitely did some doozies.
Word, bro.
All right, so
but I mean,
so we got Denzel, Morgan Freeman, Will Smith, and Eddie Murphy. That's a good Rushmore right there.
Yeah, they need to all make a movie together.
No white actors.
That would be fine.
You ain't got no white actors that's gonna be in a different.
This ain't a white or black thing, man.
Yeah,
no. I'm not separated, but we just named no black actors. I just made like because Tom Hanks is up there for me too, though. But I can't put him against those.
Tom Hanks is a good actor, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Tom Hanks.
I ain't
For
gonna
me.
lie. I think Paul Rudd is up there.
All right.
Who's that? Who pulled what?
He's in like he plays Ant-Man.
Nah.
Oh nah.
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
Hell to the
Well, would you say
no,
top
no.
actors? So you
I
go
don't
put
know.
him ahead of Robert De Niro, Jack Nicholson, Tom Hanks,
No. Oh no. You know who I'd have up there?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, like you mentioned him out of your top 4, really?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. Robert Williams was one
Yeah,
of my
I'm gonna do
favorites.
Robin
Yeah.
Williams for my first.
Yeah, I used to love Robert Williams. I like Peter Pan was my joint. I ain't gonna-
R.I.P.
Yeah. All right, so that's all I got. I just wanted to
Yo,
expand
but
a
hold
little
on.
bit
You know
more.
what nobody's
I'm a
mentioning?
big Clint Eastwood guy too.
Oh, Clint Eastwood, yeah.
Yeah, but
What up?
when it comes to white, and see, this is where y'all gonna be like, oh, what the hell? But I like Will Ferrell too, so I'm a huge fan of Will Ferrell.
Oh nah, yeah. Will
Oh,
Ferrell,
no,
my
he
guy.
I
up
know
there.
that's probably not
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of love
Will
here.
Ferrell, my guy. Man, that's funny motherfucker right there.
Hell yeah, Will
Yeah.
Ferrell's up
All
there.
right, we got to end this because Hot froze.
All right.
Froze. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell.
All right, well, it's the end of my segment. I just want to get your take on the movies, and that's it.
All right, check this out, y'all. Y'all already know this is the moment when we get to find out who's capping, and this is called Cap or No Cap. That's right. That's right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready? Fellas, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
So,
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, so fans are shocked by ticket prices of Kanye and Drake's Larry Hoover show. The announcement led many to believe that the concert was free, but fans realized on Monday, November tickets are actually range from 200 to 500. People on the internet are upset and saying Drake and Kanye, this is gonna be the most. Actually, no. People on the internet are saying that this is gonna be the most sold out show.
Yeah,
That cap is that cap or no cap?
that is not cap. No cap.
that's no cap. Yeah, no cap.
You got 2 of the biggest artists in the game right now doing the show together.
But see, look, this is like a
say Cap.
2-part. Okay, cap is not gonna sell out.
Oh wait. What's the question? Is it gonna sell out or
No, people are saying this is gonna be the most sold out show.
Well, it
And
depends on
probably-
the arena.
Yeah, I was
Probably
gonna
make
say it depends on the
probably
venue.
make the most money. 200
Oh, yeah,
tickets start at
cap.
200.
No cap.
Because the tickets are $200 to $500.
Yeah, 200 to 500. Yeah,
So that means you could be in the bleachers and still pay 200.
yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going with no cap on this one too. Damn,
think
this
Marty.
day.
Marty over there taking hard, like
Well, no, I'm more thinking like it all depends on the venue.
It
'Cause,
don't
like,
matter.
Yeah. If it's I don't know.
if it's
Nice.
if it's a stadium, the tickets start at 200. So that means
Yeah.
if you're in the nosebleed, you're paying 200. Those tickets are normally $20, $30. So they
Yeah, that's
saying,
crazy.
is it going to be the most sold, like most made money? Yeah, because the minimum is 200,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and people gonna buy it.
Heck yeah.
And then the
Yeah,
merch
that is
gonna be
no
like
cap.
15. Yeah, the merch is gonna be
All right,
crazy. when
yeah,
you get
that's
in there.
no cap.
Yeah, that's ridiculous though. Those prices are ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Well, we won't be going to see that. Cut the cap will not be in the building.
I don't go to concerts anyway unless they free.
Cut the cap will not be in attendance for the Drake and Kanye.
All right. Speaking of Will Smith recalls having rampant sex to the point where orgasms made him vomit. People are saying stuff like, he's only saying stuff like this because Jada came out with what she said. Is that cap or no cap?
What did she say?
Remember, she been talking about sex and all this crazy stuff,
Yeah,
and
she
now
been
he wants to
dogging
start talking about sex. So
I see.
people
I
are
haven't
like,
been keeping up with her, so I don't know how to answer this question. But I know she been off the rails, and I don't think Will is not the type of spite like tit for tat. I just think he's opening up, and people want to know, and they nosy about a sex slave, so he's just gonna start answering crazy shit. So I don't know.
is that because she did that?
Well, yeah, people gonna ask the question because of her, and Will Smith is gonna answer it. But
Shouldn't
he's
he
not
stay
gonna
the
be.
same he been though? Why would he,
He's
start
always been
changing?
open. Nah, his if you look at the last couple years, he's just like been completely open. Anything you ask him, he just answers. Like even when he was documenting him going through the colon checks and stuff like that, and seeing if he had cancer, he was just doing everything on front line. He was bungee jumping, he was skydiving, he was doing all types of crazy shit. He's just been out and open,
Well,
up front.
he's been having orgasms to the point where it makes him vomit.
That sounds crazy.
That
But
sounds crazy.
that sounds crazy.
Is that cap or no cap? Is he doing
That
this
sound
because
like
of
cap.
Jada?
Nah, I don't think he's doing it because of Jada, but that sounds like cap.
Yeah, I don't think he out here doing it till he throw up. That's a little.
Yeah, that sounds like cap.
That sounds crazy.
What type of orgasms he having?
Yeah, but that's not the
Yeah, that's
question.
not the question.
The question is, do you think he's saying that because of what Jada came out?
I said
I'm gonna
cap.
say no. I'm gonna say cap. Yeah.
I'm going with no cap, man.
Because how does that benefit him? That shit makes it worse.
Yeah,
He
I'm gonna
wa-
go with no cap. I'm gonna go with no cap.
Yeah, bro. He trying to, I'm saying? Listen.
What's the purpose for you even coming out
Right,
and saying
bro.
that?
Right. Why are you being so open about your sex now that she's super open about sex and people think that she's
Right. running
running a relationship and she's just sex mania and she's running around and she got the good, which shout out to Jada. We don't know.
Obviously she do, because she got all these dudes acting crazy.
Yeah, Pac loved her, or I ain't gonna lie, a lot of guys loved her, Jada. Hey, much respect though to the Will family, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going with no cap on that, bro.
I gotta read his book. There's probably some shit in there too.
See, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Said we know she got that good.
All right, y'all know Jay-Z, right? It's The Rock. All right, Jay-Z is currently winning. He's currently nominated for 23. No, he has a total of 23 Grammys, but he's been nominated for 83.
Okay.
Fans are saying he should have won way more Grammys than that. Is that cap or no cap?
No cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no cap too.
Yeah,
I got my
no
reasons
cap,
too. I'll explain this wall answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no cap.
Yeah, the fans is right on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Earlier in his career, they wasn't
Mhm.
fucking with us.
Right.
So he wasn't, they nominated for a spectrum view, like to show, like, okay, we see what's going on, but he wasn't gonna win.
Yeah, he wasn't getting the love. We wasn't getting the love that we should have, man. All right, here's one that's crazy. Fellas, you gotta brace yourself for this one. Kevin Garnett reveals his all-time starting out lineup. Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, himself, Kevin Garnett, and Will Chamberlain, and leaves out LeBron and Mike. Fans are saying this list is cap. Is this cap or no cap?
It's his opinion, no cap.
Well, basically,
Yeah.
they trying to say that he capping. He know that LeBron and Mike is, you know what I mean?
It's his opinion. I mean, he has his reasoning.
I'm gonna say cap.
Yeah, I'm going cap too.
Yeah, it's his opinion, but that lineup is trash.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think that lineup is trash. I just don't think it's the best lineup.
Bro, how you got Kevin Durant over Michael Jordan, bro?
Right.
No,
Cut
see,
the
that's not the
cap.
matter. He got Kevin Durant over LeBron. He got Kobe over Jordan.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Pin and position. Right. Come on, bro. He capping.
You got
bro.
the mini Jordan, but that's
Yeah,
I said,
he's-
it's his opinion.
Bro, he's biased, bro.
Exactly. He literally picked everybody that he's played with or against, like in person. Like I don't think
Bro,
he's
and
never played
where's
against
Melo
Jordan.
at, bro? He's still mad at Melo, bro.
He not putting Melo in there. We know that. Yeah. And he ain't put Shaq there. Yeah, it's just
Come on, bro. Bro. All right, here we go. Young Thug. Y'all know Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? He predicts Atlanta will dominate rap for the next 10 years. Internet
They
is
already
saying
fading.
this is cap. Do you guys feel like that's cap or no cap, bro?
It is
Yeah,
cap.
that's cap.
It's cap.
Yeah, bro. That's cap.
Atlanta's
Yeah.
slowly fading right now. Think about the
Cap.
yeah, that's cap. Think about the only one that really killing is what
Gunna.
Little Baby. No, I mean
Lil
like killing
Baby.
like Little Baby. Like The Baby, Little Baby, J. Cole.
Nah,
Who else is killing right now? Like I'm talking about at a
nah,
high
but
tier.
oh
I
yeah,
think
but they
Migos
not
is from
from Atlanta
Atlanta.
though.
Migos
Huh?
from Atlanta, ain't they?
No, The
Migos,
Baby,
yeah, Migos,
Little Baby's from
Little
Atlanta.
Babies, and Migos.
Yeah, that's the only two from Atlanta that's really killing like at a high tier. There's other artists that's hot right now, granted, but I'm
Yeah, I
talking
get
about
what you
killing
yeah.
at a high tier.
Yeah,
But
I get
yeah,
what you're
Other
saying on that.
states are coming up higher right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, right now North Carolina's up. They got two big between Jay and the Baby. I mean J Cole. I call him Jay. My bad. Um, who else is killing really like that?
Man, they
Memphis is
better
starting
look
to
out for
come up.
Buffalo Griselda, man, on the
Griselda's
come up.
killing. Um, and I mean, it's all over right now. They like Atlanta. I mean, every city has their run, so it's not new. I mean, granted, we thought, oh, we're gonna have 10 more years in New York, and shit, we ran right to the south. So
I mean, yeah, because the only person right now out of Brooklyn that's really killing is Papoose. So it's like, oh, y'all still sleeping on Thuggication?
Oh,
Oh
he's
my
killing.
God,
You said
bro.
he's killing.
Bro, he just did the
Pap,
joint with Lil Wayne, bro.
Pap retired,
Listen,
bro. It's over.
French Montana and A Boogie right now in New York.
All right, yeah, and then Pap.
No, it's a couple of other people right now before him.
I'm riding down for Pap, man. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
like
saying?
Pat, but he ain't killing. He can't even sell an album, man. He just can spit.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm a Pat
Okay.
fan, so I'm gonna be real.
I give you that. Respect. All right, Enos Cantor says Michael Jordan hasn't done anything for the black community. The internet is saying Enos Cantor don't know what the hell he talking about. Is this cap or no cap?
It's cap.
There's no cap.
No cap?
It's cap.
I don't.
No cap.
Yeah, I don't know. But see, look, this is the thing. I'm stuck because I don't know what Mike haven't done or what he has done.
He
I
has
don't give a fuck.
shit ton of
I ain't gonna
charities.
lie. I don't
He
give
ain't
a
done
fuck whether
enough,
he
but he's done
did
shit.
or whether he hasn't right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would give more of a fuck about the person saying it. His name is Enos Cantor,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that nigga be capping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
okay.
you saying there's no cap? Then it's cap then.
Yes, it's cap. Yeah, Enos
You
Cantor
said
is
no
capping,
cap.
bro.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
no cap.
Yeah, he's capping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say it's cap.
Yeah, what's up with Enos Cantor? He just going downhill,
Yeah.
bro.
But
Is he
I
losing
mean,
it?
Jordan gives clothes away and shoes away to different colleges and schools. He has all these different programs. Like CP3 is a part of it. All these basketball programs. He participates in them. He plays against the students. I don't think he does enough for being a billionaire, but he does do something. So I can attribute to that.
I can't
Whereas-
answer that question because I don't know what he does or what he doesn't do.
Well, I named something. Just I know like he has that Michael
Yeah,
Jordan
but
camp.
just because everything is not just because everything
Exactly.
ain't public knowledge,
that's
don't mean
exactly.
that he don't do it. No,
Yeah,
man.
that's a fact.
All right. Let's see what else we got. That's cap or no cap. That
Westbrook should be traded.
Oh, that's definitely cap, bro.
No
Okay.
cap.
Here we go. This is the last one. This one is crazy because I almost forgot about this because it was bottom of my drink. NY lawmakers want to restrict the use of rap lyrics as evidence in a court. The internet is saying they should have been doing this. Is that cap or no cap?
No cap.
Yeah, that's no cap. They should have been doing that.
Yeah, bro. It's people
Like,
behind
it's
bars
lyrics.
right now. Yeah. I'm going with no cap on that too, bro.
I'm
I
gonna say
know I
no
said
cap.
I'm
I'm gonna say no cap, but niggas need to stop saying shit they really do in raps.
Yeah, they need to stop self snitching.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of
Yeah.
it's like the guy that goes, yo, why you saying my government name and it's on his jersey? Like, bruh, cut it out, bruh. You didn't tell the
Yeah,
world.
I mean-
everything, bruh.
I mean, yeah, but in the same token, though, there's probably a 10%, maybe less than that, maybe who saying that in their songs and really living that type of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All the
But
more
there's people
reason
also
they
getting
shouldn't hold
indicted
them
for shit
accountable.
that they didn't even actually do because they knew about
listen, there's
something. They said it.
people, yeah, there's people. Listen, these people is locking up people who they don't even got a case
Yeah,
on, and they building a case off,
what they say.
you know, they Would they see him do? Would they see them doing in a video, or would they hear them saying on the record?
Right, right.
Yeah,
I mean,
showing guns in the video and they run down the crib. Like,
right, right. I mean, it's crazy because like that's why I had to stop rapping because I just kept rapping about everything that was going on in my life.
he was like, yeah, these dudes.
Liar. He almost got me locked up one time.
Hey, all right, well, you know what I mean? On that note, that wraps up cap or no cap. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys had a ball watching this and let us know who out there capping so we could put them on the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was episode number 29. Know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for rocking with us as usual. Big shout out to Marty, know what I'm saying, for coming through in the clutch, know what I mean? And pulling up and holding it down and all that. Hey, yo, Strategic, you ain't shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If you all in favor of Marty coming back for next week, say aye.
I think this might be a permanent position.
Right, bro. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to hear about stocks. We didn't have to. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
unhappy endings.
Unhappy endings, bro. It was crazy.
Take it out.
I'm gonna let Bash roll it out, man. Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So look, I need y'all to do me a favor, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow this guy right here, right across from me. His name is I Am Status on Instagram. You know what I mean? Hit him up. Let him know what you're thinking, what your thoughts, what we should be doing, what we're gonna be doing, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know if that makes sense, but hit him up. Hit the follow, man. Stop playing. Hey, listen, before I forget too, man, listen. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now. We putting in a lot of work for this show. You know what I'm saying? So if you could hit the sub right now, it would mean a lot. Fizzy, right after we done, Google has to leave and go to work. Like it's about to be 7. So, you know what I'm saying? We really appreciate you if you guys hit the sub. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, follow Marty right down below. The guy right there. You know what I'm saying? El Zaza. Follow him. Follow him at Marty? What is it, Marty?
Marty B414.
Okay, there we go. Marty B414. That's our guy right there. Then, you know what I'm saying? You gotta listen, man. You need a life coach. Everybody need a life coach. You can follow Warlex Google right there. He's like the mastermind, engineer, producer, just everything, bro. Art designer. It's ridiculous. And follow me at Warlex Bashworld, man. I'm gonna hand it over to Google because yeah.
All right, y'all. So as Bash said, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. Definitely hit us up on the gram. You know, we have conversation with the fans. You hit us up, we will respond. We all check it. So we all gonna get our little input on it and we gonna respond to it. But as normal, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take it out. We all gonna say cut the cap. We're gonna count it properly because your TJ ain't here. So we're gonna count it from 3, 2, 1. Then say cut the cap.
Hey yo, leave it in the comments what y'all think about 5 with no looking like he got the baby butt on his face.
Right, bro.
I was trying to get to the episode without it being mentioned.
Bro. He got the clean, bro.
All right, so we go count down. 1, 2, 3. Cut the cap.
Cut the cap.